And a hat of destiny. Well, you know, it's time to bring back Oh Guy again, I guess. Oh, these kind of like hurt each other, so I kind of got to wear them like this. It's like me with hair, and I'm wearing a crown. I can't really see. Oh, yeah, this is great. This is perfect. Thank you all. This is exactly how I want to see us winning in style. All the fantasies in one. That's right. There's video evidence of you with hair. At one point, I could grow a little bit of hair out. I just choose not to. Nice job, everyone. That was good. I mean, our defense sucked, but you know, that puts us up into third place, 2 points out of second, 6 points behind Nottingham Forest. Charles Gitorix says, decent result, decent match. On to the next one now. Okay. Leaderless Blackpool looked to still be reeling. Okay, they fired their coach, and yet they played like they were amazing. Okay. That was Ben Goodliff's 175th league appearance for Sir Francis Drake. Just how important a player has he been? It's a great moment for him. I'm proud of what he's been able to do. This match certainly entertained the fans, but was it rather a stressful experience for the head coaches? It was good that even those who don't like us will be applauding that match. What did you think of Jacopo Zappazzoti's goal? I'll never forget it as long as I'm in soccer. You must be absolutely delighted with Scott McNabb's hat trick. He's an outstanding player, and I couldn't be happier. He reaches new levels every week. You can't have faced many better opposition performances than Trey Hills. He played very well. What do you think your team has one of the best? Why do you think your team has one of the best attacking records in the league? There's no way. We'll say it's mentality and quality at the end of the day, though. We're not that good at attacking. Scott McNabb turned in a performance. He's 21 years old. Praise him. Put an arm around. I would kiss the man if I could. What's his contract look like? It runs out in 2 years. He's only got a $2 million release clause. I was about to head to bed, but I came down. I kind of being all hot and bothered. I'm sorry. Is it too hot in here, or should I leave the room? I did want to look. Our XG is actually, we're the top of the league in creating. We're mid-table on people creating against us. And we're right at where we should be expect points. So I don't know what they're on about on that aspect. Well, we are. We're leading the league in goals with 23 in 11 matches. And we have the highest goals per game over Everton, 2.09. I never would have thought that. I don't feel like it. Scott McNabb was the player of the week. And people are, Mbappe is named as the Ballon d'Or winner. Who would have thought? Blackburn coming up. Definitely going to switch back here. Let me bring out my layers here. We just have so many good players now. It's crazy to think about. We've got some depth. Back scratcher! Back scratcher! Back scratcher! Back scratcher! Back scratcher! That one was free. Y'all didn't even have to donate to see it. We've got to be getting close to that Oregon Trail goal as well. Gennaro, Indian Giver Gattuso, has been removed from the short list. Oh, that's right, because I was going to try to hire him. Looks like he's got another job. He's playing at Club Bruges. Club Bruges KV. It's in Belgium in the Jupiler Pro League. All right, we got Blackburn coming up, and then we have the Derby 4th round Carabao Cup game coming up. Drake FC's home advantage gives us the edge. Who knows? Stephen Thomas winning a lot of plaudits for what many perceive to be his overachievement. Absolutely. Stephen is showing that you don't need to spend a lot of money. All right. Recent support said you're keen on making Alan Harris's loan stay a permanent one. Are you prepared to go on record? I won't go on record. Okay. I like how they ask them something and they're like, will you go on record? I won't go on record. Okay. So the only thing it does here is it kind of mixes all this up. I mean, if I want to speed it up, instead of putting my arm around them, I just hit praise and then click the thing. I don't even know if the emote does anything. And I can't really do that for a couple weeks, so they can like have a cool down. Middlesbrough is coming up. All right, Golding looks like he's about to come back. Tomorrow he'll come back. That Pizzotti's actually pretty tired. All right. Drake FC, Blackburn. We're at Jack White Stadium. We're in strong form. They're in decent form. Should be a good game out here. Gonna put my hands on my hips. Give a little shake like Shakira. All right, let's look. Mark Hughes. He's got Sam Lammers up front. Diangana, Harvey Vale, and Mark Kitchen up in the front line. Philip Billing and Buckley in midfield. Richards, Wharton, Watmow, and Britton in the back line. Mark Travers in goal. We're back to just the normal starting 11. Tom Bramall is the official. It looks like he's given out a lot of yellow cards. 64 degrees out. We're at Jack White Stadium. We're definitely going to have to be prepared defensively. It's a kickoff highlight. Matty Pollock sends it to Doyle. Trioste. He'll swing it over to Murphy. Back to Binks. Good ball movement from the Drakes here. They found Morgan Rogers. Rogers over the top, but it's too far. Travers will fall on it. Looking for Burstow up there. Curtis up to Doyle. Curtis, Oko Flex now. Oko Flex back to Sam Curtis. Curtis, he's got Doyle. Tommy Doyle on the run. Brings it back. Oko Flex comes in. Takes a shot. Off the side of the netting. Blackburn coming out here doing well. Let's go balanced right now. They got more men forward. We got more men back, so it's kind of a pretty even throw in for them. In the Vale, Harvey Vale, back to Britton. Britton dribbles around back to Watmow. Billing, Wharton. He's going to go over the top, too far. Curtis. He'll send it back to Lord. Lord to Binks. Drake's looking to come back down now. Over to Murphy, Alex Murphy. Plays it forward. Here's Morgan Rogers on the run. Morgan Rogers looking to cross, sends it over. Flex is there, and it's off the crossbar. That was a close one right there. Some stuff going here. We'll let our assistant make some money. Let's give some emotional support to our boys out there. 25th minute in. 4 shots apiece. Throw in for them. Britton into Buckley. Lammers. Defense trying to close. It will. Doyle ends up with it. Matty Pollock, the Longstaff. Longstaff carrying a yellow. Trioste. We'll go back to Longstaff. Lewis Binks to Murphy. Murphy plays it up to Morgan Rogers. Rogers does some moves. Cuts across. He's in midfield now. Rogers, he's on the other side of the field. Sends it, and it's in. Burstow puts it in. That was one of those low crosses, kind of. Or maybe it was just a pass. It was hard to tell on that one. It's hard to see through these glasses, but Rogers. Oh, Doyle popped it up. So Rogers did keep it low, but Doyle looked like he popped it up, though. I think. Oh, no, it was the defender that did. 1-0 Drake's lead, though. We'll take it. Sam Curtis up to Oko Flex. Oko Flex here in the pouring rain. Flex crosses over. He finds Alex Murphy. Here's Rogers. Rogers to Trioste. Takes a big shot over the crossbar. I'd say it's a good low cross. I bet you would. Free kick here. Tommy Doyle. He puts these in, but this time he goes to Pollock. Pollock heads it over the crossbar. Drake starting to put the pressure on. Only a minute of added time here. Goal kick for Blackburn. Billing over to Hitchin. Maybe a late equalizer. Uh-oh, it's turned over here. We'll kick it out. Buckley gets it. They'll get it back. Oh my God, Vale. I thought we could turn it over. Here's Matty Longstaff. Pullock. Longstaff back to Lord. Lord, he's going to play it down the right side. Curtis. He's on the run. Curtis has some green. He's looking to cross. Nope, he'll pull it back. Plays it way back. Matty Pollock. Curtis again. Curtis, they're giving him a lot of space out there. He's got options. sends it in. Oko Flex puts it in. 2-0 Drake's here before half. The Flex has presented himself today. That was up in the air. We'll go in the locker room up 2. Don't really want to change anything now, though we do have 10 fouls to their 5. May just have to sub Maddie off early. Throw in for them. Richardson to Harvey Vale. Wharton. Billing. Come on, guys. Let's not let them back in here. They'll go back to the keeper. Travers, he's going to play this one deep. Pollock heads it. Here's Matty Longstaff up to Prioste. Doyle. Oko Flex. Shimmies it around. Back to Curtis. He'll play it up. Here's Oko Flex on the move. Oko Flex sends it over. Doyle. Tommy Doyle puts it in. 3-0 Drake's lead. Usually we play like dog crap in the rain. Tommy Doyle just shot that one. Keeper having a bad day. What do you do when 4 of your best players want to leave for Champions League football, but we're in a chance, 1-7 in a row facing Tottenham, the leaders? You know what? I don't know. That is so out of my league. I have no clue. All right, let's make some subs here. Let's get Matty. Ooh, okay, well, we'll move Doyle back. And I bring Zappazotti in. Wow. Way to hit me in the heart, Veggie. Just right here, right through the LA Galaxy badge. All right, 30 to play. We're up 3-0. They subbed out Vale. It's like they're kind of calling off the dogs. Why would Zappazotti prefer to stay on the bench? Still under contract for more than a year, you just tell them to suck it up. Yeah, sometimes you got to put your foot down on them. All right, 20 to play. We'll put some speed on the field, and Gabo and Bennett out there. And Everton and Bournemouth both won today. Corner for us. Tommy Doyle sends it in. Pollock. Headed away. Curtis pulls it back. Over to Tommy Doyle. Doyle over the top. Bennett, and Bennett instantly makes an impact. Tommy Doyle, both a goal and an assist today. The Drakes, as the rain has let up here at Jack White Stadium, have just really took it to Travers. Bring Bengalvio in. 3 extra minutes of playtime, but we're going to hold on to this one. Easy win for the Drakes, 4-0. Burstow, Flex, Doyle, and Bennett all getting on the board. There's going to be some burning cars. Yeah. Oko Flex was the player of the match. Everybody's delighted. Scott McNabb's complacent. McNabb, you'll get to play in this next game. So yeah, everybody above us won. We're sitting in 4th place. There's just no room to slip up this year. Blackburn, who curiously included an unusually high number of left-footed players in their team. What? Fell to a defeat against Drake FC. What does that even have to do with the price of rice in China? You managed to extend your run of consecutive. I don't care about that. Are you looking to give your players a rest day? They deserve it. What performance and what a win. You have to be pleased. Absolute superb win for everybody. How impressed are you at winning without allowing Blackbird to have a single shot on target? Complete performance, very, very good. Your unbeaten run continues. We're the architects of a good form. We hope it lasts. Are you worried that some of the Drake FC players might grow complacent? Confidence is always a good thing. We have to match the fine line or whatever it says. Tell us about Armstrong, Oko Flex, player of the match winning. He was terrific. I'm not going to talk about referees. It was 4-0. Praise Oko Flex. Oko Flex. Rufio. All right. Carabao Cup game coming up. Oliver Matres was the player of the week. I say we go in here with this. And we'll see how that looks closer to game time. Lord showing pleasing progress. Lord has been ever present for Sir Francis Drake this season. All right, Michael Golding is coming back. What kind of training are you doing? What did you learn or what did you lose when you were hurt? The Lord has given the Drake strength. That's right. He is our rock, our solace. We have built our team upon the rock of Lord, not the sands. It's a busy couple of weeks coming up for us. Sam Mathers out for 3 to 6 weeks. That sucks. He must have got hurt in the under 23. Or did it say during practice? Nope, training. Ooh, look who we found here. Oh, Leonid Barchuk. I think he could grow into something, though. His transfer value is very, very high. His contract run out. 2031, no time soon. Oscar Burr. Burr, it's cold in here. Must be the toros in the atmosphere. So he would be great for the team, too. He's on contract till 2029, so he may be one to watch. He didn't really mix the team up. Recently relegated Derby County are slight underdogs in what should be a tightly contested affair against the championship Drake FC, according to The Guardian. Drake FC have been performing well beyond expectations in Cup this season. Derby beat Nottingham Forest, Barnsley, Norwich City. So if they beat Nottingham Forest, they've took down some giants already. We've took down teams way below us. Derby will be without Cade Gordon, who has sprained knee ligaments. Will be without Sam Mather and David Pickwell, who's suspended. Oh my God. Team of the week, Rogers, Doyle, Kakitz, Curtis, McNabb, and Burstow, all making the team of the week. Let's go. Fulham beats Chesterfield. Oh, they're just in the first half, it looks like. Actually, I don't know what this means. This must be final. This must have been when it was. So Fulham won, Leicester won, Man City beat Middlesbrough, and then Oxford advanced to penalties. Oxford kills me. I would love to get past this round. Theo Corbeanu is the player of the week. I don't know about that. I don't concur. Feel like wrong. All right. I like this starting lineup. McNabb starting, I think, is probably the best. We don't have Pickwell available. The Pullock, Goodliff, Curtis, Lord. We'll put Mingalvio on the bench. Zappazotti probably. Sam Curtis may need to be subbed out. I'm going to start Drew Pickens. We'll put Sam Curtis on the bench. All right, Brighton, West Ham, Coventry, Man United, Derby, Drake FC, and Tottenham, Chelsea. Low crosses here. All right. Last time out, Scott McNabb had a hat trick. I'd love to see that again today. We're in strong form. They're inconsistent. Goodliff starts. He's clearly enjoying his soccer at the moment. Starting Goodliff in that area of the pitch doesn't make any sense. May the Lord watch over us. Point at people. I feel like this is a game where I need to point. All right, match preview. Here we go. We've got Scott McNabb, Morgan Rogers, and Janelle Bennett up front. Oko Flex needed a little bit of a break. Trieste, Doyle, and Gabo. Murphy, Pollock, Goodliff, and Pickens up front. Lewis Lord. Vega, Skoras, and Vasilev up front. Sibley, Kilkenny, and Max Bird in midfield. Peerboom, Cashin, Kenyon, and Waddle. They got a lot of regions in that back line. That scares me. And Stefan Ortega is up there for Barack Bakar's team. David Cootie is the official. We're at Derby. Winner gets a dance with a big team. Let's see what happens. With that smiling face, it's like you didn't even move your webcam. How dare you? Went and put a coat on. All right, throwing for them. Peerboom in, Skoras. He's going to cross it over. Ben Goodliff heads it away. Waddle chases it down. He's going to come back in on the right. Sends it up. Vega, it's headed up. Murphy, who's already got a yellow card in the first 2 minutes of the game, plays it out. Here's Tommy Doyle. Doyle, he's going to play that one deep. Can McNabb get to it? He cannot. Ortega's... Oh! Ortega messes up! And McNabb! Darby makes a terrible mistake here in the start of the game. Ortega kicks it off of McNabb's chest. McNabb just pokes it in. 1-0 to Drake's Lid here in the first 7 minutes. Oh my Lord, I've never seen such. David Cootie just doesn't know what he's seeing now. "20 minutes in, still 1-0. What a ludicrous display. Amazing. That is, yes, definitely not even sure how that happens. Throw in for us. Drew Pickens, the youngster. Trieste, Bennett, Pickens sends it in. Rogers off the crossbar. Man, I thought we would have got something there. All right, let's go to our assistant coach. What do you got, buddy? Okay, yeah, that looks good. 36 minutes in. I'm going to drop back to balanced right now. We're going to go to the locker room 1-0 with that lead just because of that mess up. Tommy Doyle struggling out there today. We'll give them a couple minutes to warm up, and then we'll go back to attacking. Doyle, Trieste, he's going to swing it out to Janelle Bennett. Uh-oh, Peerboom gets it. He's going to send it back in, and they're in the box. They've got people, and we're going to block that. Waddle chases it down. Oh, good defense, guys. Good defense. We're going to play that over the top. Murphy heads it, gives up possession to Vasilev. Vasilev down the right wing. Vasilev looking to cross. He's got room. Kilkenny sends it in, and it's deflected, and everybody's going to have a piece of it. Lord comes up and gets that. Okay. Gonna bring Matty Longstaff in to support the mid. Murphy out here sucks. But I can't really do anything on it. I'm gonna bring in Oko Flex. We'll just bring in 2 playmakers. And just see if they can keep it going here. With 30 to play. Corner kick. Scott McNabb to take it. Swings it in. We couldn't get it. Oko flex. Plays it over to McNabb. McNabb drives in. He's got options. Takes the shot himself. Ortega gets a hand on it. We'll get another corner kick on the other side. Prioste to take this one. He'll swing that in. Longstaff, and it's headed out. Another corner? Yes. Third one in a row. Can the third time be the charm? McNabb. It's headed away. Go with some shorter passes. Let's open it up a little bit. Free kick here. McNabb to take it. He's going to send it in. Pollock. Priost. And it's in! Diogo gets his first goal of the season here. And if this holds for the next 30 minutes, the Drakes will be heading into the final 16, I want to say, of the Carabao Cup. Oh, it's a highlight. Can Jack Tucker even play out there? No, he cannot. This sucks. Indiana Vasilev. I don't know. I'll have to check here a second. Try to go over the top. Drew Pickens is there. Gabo to Oko Flex. Oko Flex has some fresh legs. He'll cut into the middle. He'll send it up. Oh, Kenyon comes up there. Karate Kid kicks it. Oko Flex again. He's going to pass it to himself over to Morgan Rogers. Rogers into Diogo. Diogo, Oko Flex, and he misses wide. Let's see here. It is Indiana Vasilev. That is exactly who it is. The dog's name was Indiana. He plays for St. Louis. Oh, that's cool. Matty Longstaff, free kick here, puts it up. It's headed away, and Gabo is going to chase it down. Ben Goodliff sends it in. Nobody's home. Squaris sends it out, and Gabo chases it down. The fresh legs showing here. Curtis over to Matty Pollock. Goodliff back to Curtis and Gabo. Goodliff, Longstaff. They'll send it up to Oko Flex. Flex loses possession. He gets it right back. Good hustle there. Fresh legs really showing. Here comes Drew Pickens. Drew Pickens sends it over Oko Flex, and it's in! The Drakes are going to be going through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. And Drew Pickens, who's playing on the other side, sets it up nicely for Oko Flex to postage stamp that shot. All right. Who do we want to bring in? Last two. I'd say let's give Galvio some minutes. And then I wouldn't mind to see Boyd get some minutes. What's he better at? It doesn't really matter. Riost. We'll give him a break. All right, so two of our youngsters get some minutes here in the last 20. Though, unfortunately, I think the way the game puts us is it doesn't really count unless you sub them before the 60th minute. Corner kick here, Scott McNabb to take it. Swings it in. And Ben Goodliff gets his first goal of the season. 4-0, Drakes are dismantling Derby here. Let's slow this way down. That would be nice. I don't think it's going to happen, but, you know. Throwing for them. Maybe Derby a chance to get one here at the end to keep us from paying the clean sheet bonuses. Oh, and they are! Jasper Powell puts it in. And there goes the clean sheet. So no bonuses to be paid out today. Darn. Hal just saved our team some money. And that's going to be it. We'll move on. You are so cheapo. Hey, listen. Oko Flex was the player of the game. My player of the match was Oko Flex for sure. What a victory. Hashtag Oko Flex. Drake FC emerged victorious against the determined but ultimately unsuccessful Derby team. Drake FC advanced to the quarterfinals. Oko Flex. John Van den Brom, seen at Pride Park. Oh, he was looking for Ireland, Alex Murphy. All right, let's go. The main surprise of the round is a win by newly promoted Oxford United against Newcastle in a penalty shootout. Tottenham also advanced to the quarterfinals. They beat Chelsea. West Ham, Man City, Man United, and Fulham also won. There's not going to be an easy draw on this next one coming up. I'm actually interested to see. Watch, we're going to be the home team, so we're not going to make any money off this. I still can't believe that game started out the way it did. All right, let's get ready for the big draw in the quarterfinals. Oh. Are we going to play this game before that? Sir Francis Drake going into this away game with every chance of walking away with a win. I thought the draw would happen before the game. Oh, yeah, the game's tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you got to feel it. Here we go. Carabao Cup quarterfinal draw made today. 8 teams go into the hat. 4 matches. Man City, Man United, Sir Francis Drake, Oxford United. Some highlights. Oh, man, here we go. Hello, everybody. Shinji Akazawa here. I'll be your host for the Carabao Cup quarterfinal draw. It's hard to believe this year's edition of the competition is the 68th, and it's a privilege to be in this position today. Okay. Who is this guy supposed to be? Why is Shinji Okazaki? Why is he just randomly here? Oxford is the first team out. Next team in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal draw is Oxford, who bring player Christos Zafaris to the competition. Let's check out who will be Oxford's Carabao Cup quarterfinal opponent. Man United, Jadon Sancho and Christos Zafaris will come face-to-face with Man United and Oxford meet in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Oh, man, what's the worst draw we get in this? Probably Tottenham or Man City. West Ham. The next team out of the Carabao Cup quarterfinal draw is West Ham, who brings star player Lucas Paqueta to the competition. Let's check out who West Ham's Carabao Cup quarterfinal opponents will be. And this is nerve-wracking. Tottenham. Udogie and Paqueta will vie for supremacy when Tottenham and West Ham square off. Time to proceed and draw the next fixture. Ham-on-ham violence. Leicester, who will be drawn against Brendan Rodgers and Leicester in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal then. The Carabao quarterfinal opponents for Leicester are... Get City away. We'll probably get a home draw. We always do. Oh, we get Leicester! Will it be Mason Burstow or Chris Popoff, who celebrates at full time when Drake FC play Leicester in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals? Oh, man. Okay. The next team out of the hat would have been Fulham. Fulham and Nico Williams are always going to light up the competition, or the first team drawn to this match. Let's see who Fulham will face in the quarterfinal. Diego Simeone and Steve Ritchie will all be preparing for the teams that have a fascinating clash between Man City and Fulham. This is going to be interesting. The final draw, we already know who it's going to be. Wow. Okay, so we do go on the road taking on we are the only non-Premier League team left. I didn't even really realize that. Luke Thomas is their captain. They've won it 3 times. They made it to the second round last year. They're 15th in the Premier League. With Drake FC in especially good form of late, a bumper crowd is expected to be for what and undoubtedly be a fascinating and hard-fought tie. They always say that. The fans wanted us to draw Fulham or Tottenham. December 13th, so it's a long way away. Sir Francis Drake will play Leicester in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal. Leicester have been drawn as the home team in the match, so the game will be played at King Power Stadium on December 13th, 2028. With Drake FC, bumper crowd. Leicester last won the competition in 2000. The current holders are Newcastle United. 40,000. King Power Stadium has 40,000 seats. Grass synthetic mist. It's perfect condition.
So, you followed the channel. You know what you did was wrong. But the question is, how are you going to make things right?
Stadium environment condition, high end. Dallas28, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that.
Hello there.
So that's going to be a big one. They are sitting 15th. They're struggling a little bit this year. Erling Haaland's only got 10 goals through 11 games. Preposterous. See, do they even have a lot of injuries to blame it on? No, they have no injuries. So they're just not doing too well right now. Armstrong Oko Flex is our top goal scorer. Hey, Dales, I appreciate that. I'm glad I got you fooled. We enjoy having you here. Sure, you'll help Erling Pattis that. Well, he's not. We're not going against him.